Hello, everybody. Welcome to Module 5, Workforce Solutions Impact on Organizational Strategy. I know you're kind of moving a little slow, so I've been kind of tracking where you stand, trying to make sure you have these videos before you're ready to start using them. So I think it's a good time to start Module 5. Mhm. What are we going to talk about? Well, like always, I encourage you to read the Module 5 content inside your course and then watch this video. After watching the video, if you have any questions, please contact me. I know you don't know this, but every day I go inside our course looking to see if you have submitted any assignments or if you've had any questions. Keep an eye on the amount of time that's already lapsed and how much time we have left to complete this course. I strongly encourage you to start working on your assignments. And so, Deliverable 5, we're going to compare at least 4 types of CRM software. We'll identify companies using each type of CRM software and explain how the software is being utilized by the company. You'll need to include the name of each company, the type of service or product the company offers, and the CRM software being used. Next, you'll summarize 2 or 3 reasons why each type of CRM software can be used to create a competitive advantage. Finally, explain at least 3 service and productivity outcomes each company has attributed to their use of CRM software. Throughout this presentation, I'll share some resources with you. Also, near the end, I'll offer you a special gift. Okay, so we just had a mouthful of what we have to do. You're probably scratching your head and trying to figure out, well, how do I know the answers to these questions? So in the rest of our presentation, I'm going to guide you and share with you some sources that might help answer these questions. Let's start with Deliverable 5. Rather long scenario. I've highlighted some key points in that scenario. Customer Relationship Management, or CRM software, was introduced in the 1970s. The true CRM software began in the 90s. Did you know the majority of businesses with over 11 employees and approximately half with 10 employees or less use customer relationship management software? So if you're trying to start a business, there's a good chance that you will use CRM software. Why? Purpose has always been using customer data to create sales, link departments, minimize costs, and engage in strategic decision making. So, what is CRM? Have you ever heard of it? Well, I found 3 interesting videos, and I'll be sure to provide the links to these videos in a course announcement. The first one is, what is CRM? The second video, customer relationship management. And the third video, CRM, what is it? I hope these videos help you define what CRM is. This is an interesting site. It's the Management Study Guide. It's talking about customer relationship management, or CRM. If you look at the left side of the slide, you'll see that there's several links that you can click on. I haven't included all the links here, but I encourage you to go explore the site. It's fairly informative. All right, let's do a quick review of CRM. Look where CRM is located, right in the middle. And then what surrounds it? Different departments, marketing, sales, orders, and support, and several other companies or departments. Then look even deeper, and you'll see that each department has a unique purpose. But they all come together in the same company by using CRM software. Now, not only is it a good product to use inside your company, but also look at this. You can use it to contact and stay connected to your customers. Look at the top left corner. It starts with a simple sales visit and then just track the arrow clock. Lead generation, quotations, you're starting to make a sale, you're ready to start billing them. But even after you've sold the product, you want to continue to provide quality customer service. So the cycle just continues. So it's pulling people inside your department as well as your customers. It's helping you keep track of what's going on inside your organization as well as what's happening outside your organization. CRM is a perfect tool to promote quality customer service. And as you know, we have two types of company or customers. One is internal, which are our employees, and the second are our external customers. And if we use CRM software, we can pull everybody together. Our company can flourish. Look at the sales starting in 2015 and going all the way up to projected sales for 2025. It's on an increase. This data is from research.com. More and more companies are using it because they understand the true benefits of using CRM software. Did you know that 91% of small businesses use CRM software? So even if you don't start your own business and you choose to work for a company, chances are you will be using CRM software. 7 reasons why you need CRM software. And I look at this chart. Let's go around clockwise and look at the 7 reasons why you might use CRM software. To centralize and share information, to manage contacts, to identify the best business opportunities, to prospect the right contacts, to sell by customizing. We know more and more people want customized service and products. We want to improve the quality of technical support and customer service. If we provide quality customer service, we're more likely to retain our current customers and even through goodwill, attract new customers. It's another way of tracking our interactions with all of our content. So we've talked a little bit about CRM software. Now, there are companies out there that annually evaluate the many types of CRM software. One company is PC. Another is research.com. But I'll have a link to this one, the best CRM software for 2024. I encourage you to get to that site, drill down to it, find the pros and cons about different CRM software. Okay, now that I've given you a brief overview of CRM software, let's look deeper into what you have to do to complete Deliverable 5. We're going to write a 2 to 3 page comparative analysis. Stop there. 2 to 3 page comparative analysis. Don't skimp on this, but you know your grade will not be as high as you expect it to be. We need to use APA 7th edition formatting. It's double-spaced, full paragraphs. Please don't give me outlines. Give me full paragraphs. And when it says 2 to 3 pages, that means 2 complete pages, not a half a page or anything less, but always a minimum of 2 pages. And then on top of it, we're challenging you a little bit here. We're asking you to do a comparative analysis. And later, I'll give you some tips for doing a comparative analysis. So we're going to do a comparative analysis of the CRM software that companies are using. Okay, now stop there. Here's another thing that sometimes people confuse. It's a comparative analysis of the CRM software. So our focus initially is going to be on the CRM software. I'll tell you more in a minute. That companies are using to create a competitive advantage. And there's 5 points we have to look at. Now, let's go on. We always have a grading rubric. Focus on the mastery column because we really want you to earn a good grade. And there's 3 points that you'll be evaluated on. So focus on that mastery. Okay, now think of an organization chart. Kind of structure your paper in this fashion. The first thing we're going to start with is to discuss the 4 types of CRM software. There are 4 types. 1, analytical. 2, operational. 3, collaborative. And 4, strategic. So that's going to be the first part of your paper. You're going to focus on those 4 parts. And then on top of it, we need to identify at least one company that's using analytical software, operational software, collaborative software, strategic software. So think of an organization chart when you're putting this paper together. Many people forget to talk about the 4 types of CRM software, and they go straight to the companies. That's only half your paper. Our initial focus is on the 4 types of CRM software, and then we'll identify at least one company that uses each type of software. Now, once we're looking at the individual companies, one company per type of software, what are we going to say about each company? We want to know the name of the company, the type of service or product the company offers, the CRM software used, again, one of the 4 types. Summarize 2 or 3 reasons why each type of CRM software can be used to create the competitive advantage, and then explain at least 3 service and productivity outcomes each company has attributed to their use of CRM software. So our first big picture is the 4 types of CRM software, and then under that, a company, at least one, that uses that type of software. Okay, so now I've stressed that enough. Let's think about this. We know what CRM is. You've watched the videos. We know our assignment. You know that I'm asking you to talk about the 4 types of CRM software. And you're saying, what? What is that? Well, let me share some resources with you. The first one, look at the bottom. Strategic, operational, analytical, collaborative. So this is one source that might help you. Another source, 4 CRM software types explained. It's a short article, 7-minute read. You can learn more about the 4 types of CRM software. And one more source. What is CRM? A guide to the CRM software types, benefits, and features. Those are some sources that might help you identify the 4 types of CRM software. Now, how do I know what company uses what type of software? Well, open up your favorite search engine, whether it be Google or something else. Here's some possible search phrases. What companies use, and then enter the type of software. Or who uses, and enter the type of software. Or if you do not find anything else, be creative. I tried all 3 methods. You can find sources. But before too long, I'm going to share another source that might help you. What are some examples of analytical? What are some examples of operational? What are some examples of collaborative? And what are some examples of strategic? Okay, because listen to this. Why did I do that? We know we have 4 types of software, but sometimes they don't go by the names analytical, operational, collaborative, or strategic. Sometimes they just use the name of the software. But we're asking you to dig deeper. We want you to talk about the 4 types of software. So to help you find that out, try typing in these key phrases. Because we don't want you just to name a type of software. It's got to be tied to one of those 4 types. Okay, so let's make the pieces fit. We have to write a comparative analysis. You written one before? How did it go? It's not too bad. There's 4 steps. 1, clearly state your position. Why are you doing a comparative analysis? I know it's the assignment, but think about it in terms of why would you do a comparative analysis? You want to compare at least 4 types of CRM software. Next, state the objective. You want to identify both weak and strong points for the 4 types of CRM software. You're doing a comparative analysis. There's some good things about this type. There's some good things about that type. There's some good things about this type. There's some bad things about that. Do a comparative analysis. Organize your information. Consider using a summary table. Now, if you use a summary table, remember we're using APA 7th edition format. We have to make sure our table is formatted as an APA 7th edition table. And finally, end with a conclusion. Give your opinion. Offer a few tips. Encourage your readers to select one of the 4 types of CRM software. So I encourage you to kind of outline your paper, identify the 4 types of software, identify at least one company that uses the different type. Hopefully that will help you write a comparative analysis. Not bad. And it's got to be 2 to 3 pages, 2 complete pages. Okay, so how am I going to find out who uses what? Surprise, surprise, surprise. You're going to like this. Capterra, perfect site. I'm providing a link to it, but it provides a wealth of information. You can read what people say about the product. You can read the pros and the cons, and you're reading what other consumers say about it. But identify companies using each type of software. You'll explain how the software is being utilized. You'll find all this information inside Captura. You'll include the name of each company, the type of service or product the company offers, and the CRM software being used. You'll explain at least 3 service and productivity outcomes each company has attributed to their use of CRM software. So if you go to the Capterra site, it's going to open up. You're going to be able to find the answers to your questions. Of course, if you want, you could always pick up the phone and start calling all these companies, but there's no need. Use Capterra. Here's another video. It's talking about why people like Capterra. So if you need more coaxing to use it, you may want to watch that video. Explore it. You should find all your answers there. It should do you. There's another site if you don't like Capterra. There's always more than one source. Finances Online. It's going to identify the 15 best CRM systems for your business. Look at the buttons that you'll see out there. You can visit the companies. You can try it for free. You can see what the satisfaction means. You can learn more about the CRM product. They have hyperlinks. You can get there and learn about these different ones. This is just a screen capture of what you'll see. Okay, so now we've talked about CRM software. Some of you might want to start your own business, and chances are you will be purchasing CRM software. Problem is this: money's tight. How can I afford it? This video identifies the top 5 free CRM softwares for small businesses. So if you're interested, you can go watch this video and they'll tell you how you can obtain some free software for your business. So what do you think? Given a challenge, try to get your thinking to think kind of like that organization chart. Where do you start? After you get the first layer done, what do you do next? We talked about comparative analysis. I shared some resources with you. I hope this helped. And now we put it all together. I even offered you a special gift up here. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can see my email and my telephone number. And now, just a word to the wise. About half our class has already lapsed away. Keep an eye on how much time we have left to complete this course. Remember, for each attempt, you can have up to 3. But the smaller your time gets before our class ends, the less attempts you'll have time to complete. So get on it, start working. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you for watching.